See if you can tell what it is by just feeling.
It's Hawaii! No, I mean Texas! I have my Texas.
Oh, there it is. It actually matches.
Oh, it's the same color.
Our...
You don't even know how to put it.
There it is. Imagine the era before air conditioning. Before ice-cold bliss. Before total temperature control. We were at the mercy of Mother Nature and had to get creative to beat the heat. People would use fans or sit out on their front porches. Or else, they would just come here. This is part of a Texas tradition that began in the 1920s. This place is a relic of pre-air-conditioned Houston. This is the West Alabama Icehouse. This is a place where people used to come to get blocks of ice and try to stay cool. Now it's a place to just have a nice cold beer on a hot summer day and just try to be cool. Back in the old days, there were more than a dozen ice-making plants across Texas. They shipped out huge blocks of ice to places like this, which then sold them to their customers. But these days, it's not all business at the Icehouse. As an ice house, did they store blocks of ice here only and then distributed that to people in the city, or did it store things to keep cold?
This was a distribution point for people to come and get their blocks of ice to put in their ice box, and they could also buy their perishables here.
These ice houses must have been the coolest spot in town.
Yeah, people probably even came here during the day instead of staying at home because it was probably too hot in the house. They probably hung out at the neighborhood ice house, just like in other countries they would hang out at the town square.
You don't sell the block of ice anymore. Can I buy cheese, eggs, butter here?
Probably in the 40s and the 50s, yeah.
What, can I buy it from you today?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Just beer.
Just beer.
Ice houses like this were not only designed as early convenience stores, they evolved into places where you could spend all day escaping the heat and making yourself at home. Literally. For some people, ice houses still are.
It's just a great place. I mean, where else can you go and play basketball, foosball, listen to great music on a jukebox?
You can come in here at 10 o'clock in the morning and have a beer. You can spend all day here. You can spend all day and all night here. You can just stay here 7 days a week. There are people that live here. We have people living in their cars outside of this bar.
Washers, horseshoe pit right here that y'all are shooting from.
You could even call this place your home and maybe put the address on your license.
Well, I'm a tax professional, and I actually have clients here, and I use this address for their tax returns.
I have my driver's license, which is 1919 West Alabama. That is the Icehouse.
Boy, what better way to ease the pain of taxes than to have them done at the Ice House?
That's right.
In Houston. This ice house is still thriving, but most have fallen victim to our love affair with air conditioning.